Hey guys, so I'm basically making a video how everything's intertwined by the destiny. There's a website golifewire.com. Everybody call it Livewire, I guess. It's a little website for teenagers, just like socialize, talk about topics. I was one of the probably most popular user there, although my name was really bad. I had various names. I got banned sometimes. My last name was like Orange Fetish, which is just, orange is acidic and nobody likes it. It's a bad name, but everybody knows me, so everybody kind of liked me. Like I made the best posts ever and stuff. Like I would just go on this like deep thoughts, random musings journaling, and just make like troll posts, and they're fun. And I went on what do you call it? Religion and philosophy a lot. I should remember my older names that had. They had better names than that one, but the point is, I had a friend there named Blasphemous Cow. Um, we were like friends. We weren't deeply friends, but he had my back, I had his back. We we would socialize a lot. Um, there was this guy named Abs, or Abs owns you. He called him Abs. He was like one of the most popular users there. He was kind of conservative, kind of like Shirley. Um, he was a very educated guy. I think he was like a professor or something at some point. It was a site for teenagers. Apparently he killed a priest, and I don't know if he attributed that to me in the sense of my like anti-religious postings or what, or if he was delusional. But I was in the state hospital. I ran into him. I'm like, "Hey, have you heard of Go Live Wire?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Are you Abs?" And there was like a long silence, and he's like, "No," and he was Abs. So I met Abs. Um, so Busum Cal. We were friends for 2 years, and I was in the recent hospital in St. Vincent's, and he came in as an FBI agent just to like, check up on me. I'm like, you're Blasphemous Cow. And he was like, this is like a really built FBI guy. He's like, yeah, but I'm Blasphemous Cow. And I'm like, well, man, we met in real life. Like, it's a website. We're all like worlds apart in the United States and even the world. Like, it's impossible to meet him in real life. So I met him in real life. Everything was cool. Um, I met Abs. I don't know. I could say I brainwashed him to kill a priest, but I never brainwashed him or even remotely hinted at doing that. I don't know why he did it. But then there's this girl, this Christian girl. She's always like, yeah, she doesn't talk about evolution, this and that. She's like, oh, I just believe in Jesus and all this, and Jesus saves. And like, there's this deep like attraction I had to her, and I don't know if she had towards me. I think she did, but I'm not sure. And I like ran into her, and turns out that she is this worker in my house named Kelly, and I was deeply in love with her, but I had kind of compartmentalized. Like she would never comment. I posted a picture like the last few months there. She didn't comment on it. I never privately messaged her either. I know I was kind of I don't know autistic. I was just doing content, not content, but I was just making posts all the time. So I met her in real life, and I figured out that it was her. I figured this out yesterday, and I'm like, it's you. And I told her, hey, listen, I've been my whole life to meet you, and she's like, don't say that to me. So she's a bitch, but yeah, like how many? Three people from that side I met in real life, and like it's completely impossible how that could turn out normally. If you ever watch those cartoons, on Newgrounds, Foamy, it was called something else. But there's Foamy, there's a goth girl. I met the creator of Foamy, like the girl who drew Foamy and made the whole cartoon, a Flash cartoon. And I drew a perfect first rendition of Foamy and I gave it to her. She's like, this is exactly what I drew. That was my first conception of Foamy. And I drew the exact same fucking thing. So, I guess there is fate. I mean, my heart is crushed, I guess. She's like, don't talk to me. I'm employed here. I'm like, bro, I'm a tenant here. Don't talk to you. I wish I had a better name, but I think she'll love me. I mean, she might have not have. I don't know. She had like a pretty little banner. Everybody, besides Abs, everybody had like for $10 you could buy a picture and get like a personalized picture on your account. But I didn't pay $10. I don't know, I was autistic, and I don't know, I just never really bothered. And it's like if you pay those $10, you're less likely to get banned because like you donate $10 to the site. But I didn't play that $10 game or whatever. Um, Yeah, the site got shut down like fucking like 10 years ago, so doesn't really matter. But yeah, there's faith for you.